Yo, welcome back to another episode in the woods. It's your boy, motherfucking Cuban.
This your boy, I am good. I'm gonna use a different intro, bro. A different intro name, man. I can't be giving out my government like
for
that.
Real, just say Mark and shit.
Yeah, this your boy Mark, man.
For real, bro. I didn't even realize that shit, but we're back with another episode, guys. So, let's. Are you drinking? Cause I'm.
We drinking tonight.
I turned 30, so we have to drink.
I know, man. Congratulations.
You gonna pull up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I should. Well, I don't know.
This nigga said I don't know
because I'm gonna be off all next week. So
your girl said you guys gonna be there, so
yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make something work because shit, man, I'm gonna be low on funds for the next week or so, man.
Shit, I was low this week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was low because I was just birthday party.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't go to work the whole week, like that whole weekend. So like my shit came out a little low. I was like, oh, I haven't seen that shit since I was in Home Depot. I was like, damn.
They shortchanging the nigga.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I don't know if I could do that shit though. But cheers, bro. Cause man, we celebrated my daughter's birthday, my birthday, and then he just got engaged. So
yeah,
welcome to the club, man.
Yeah, I'm in that club now, man. I'm in that engaged club, man. We gonna set up the wedding sometime soon, but you definitely got the invite.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What made you say like this is the one?
She's a woman all around, just all around woman. She really helped me become a man. I went from a boy to a man when I met her. Like I knew I had to step my game up 100 times, but than what it was. Like I was living that bachelor life, and then, she came in and was like, "You got to organize shit. Like it's not okay. You just can't be by yourself. Yeah. Like you gotta, start, helping provide, helping, going to work every day. You can't take them days off where you was used to staying at home. It's just by yourself because I'm only supporting me. So now I got somebody else to support. So
okay.
She really made me step that up real quick.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, bring it all the way over here. We can't. I don't. My spider web thing is kind of. We got the coconut cup in here.
Yeah.
But this is for later. That was my wife. Shout out to my wife. But how do you feel now? Like, cause a lot of people be like, oh man, you like getting married is like basically it's the waste of money because the wedding is expensive.
Yeah.
But how do you feel now that you're like, okay, I'm engaged. This is serious. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
After we get married and I say I do, like I when I got married, everybody asked me like, he's like, how do you feel? And I was like, I feel the same. Like we just signed on paper and I said I do, and she's still my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she's but she's your wife now. I was like, but at the end of the day, she's still my girl.
Yeah.
So I like a lot of people like, oh, why don't you say your wife? I was like,
it's the same difference.
I was like, I don't know. Like I always call her my girl and shit. So like I don't know. Like, but how do you feel? Because you got engaged to her like what, last week?
Yeah. On her birthday.
On her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out. Well, happy birthday, T-Home.
Yeah, all the Scorpios out there, man. Mm-hmm. It's y'all birthday month.
Hell yeah, Scorpio season, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my cousin Ambria. Happy birthday to you too.
I know. Happy birthday, Ambria.
Yeah, happy birthday to who else? Who else is in November? Oh, my sister-in-law's Salida's birthday's today. So happy birthday.
You know what's funny? Like a lot of her relatives are birthdays in November.
Oh yeah.
Because they have a festival in I think February where they stay up for I think like 20-something days and they party.
Oh yeah, they fucking.
And everybody have sex.
Oh yeah, they fucking
on that day. And then everybody's born on the same fucking month. Like that's everybody's crazy, a Scorpio. That's just crazy. Funny.
Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday to everybody in November, Scorpio gang. But how do you feel, brother?
I feel like
you think it's gonna change? Cause I'll tell you right now, it's gonna change.
It's gonna change. Yeah, I already feel a change, man. It's I really feel like I'm at the point in my life where I need to give a woman my last name. Shit, I feel like I need somebody. You
hear that, Lydia?
Yeah.
Lydia hasn't changed her last name, bro.
No.
Can you give her shit when you get out this room?
Oh, yeah. Hell no. I told her.
It's been 5 years.
Yeah, I told her, it's like, you don't accept my last name, you ain't getting that ring.
No.
You know?
I mean, my daughter has my last name, so I'm just good with that.
I made her change her last name, man. I was like, shit, if this is gonna be official, you have to get your name changed.
Yep. Harris, right?
Yeah, Harris.
Yep.
Yeah, so she's a Harris now.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, every time like when they ask Lydia, they was like, oh, we'll go to the store or they ask for our name or something, whatever, right? They're like, oh, what's your last name? And then she was like, Zay. And I was like, what's your last name? She's like, oh, Rolon. And I was like, yeah, get that shit right.
Yeah, I think she can always add the second last name to it.
But Lydia already has a hyphenated last name.
Oh, does she?
So it's Zay Moral.
Oh, yeah,
Zay,
she is.
or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have Rolon Sayers Moral.
Damn, nigga, fuck. She got like 5 days, nigga.
That's a true fucking ladder girl right there.
Nah, I feel it, man. But nah, I told her, like, you know, it's part of my legacy. You know, it's like when I leave this earth, you know, you gonna be the mother of my kids. You know, I still want you to have that last name. I still want you to carry that.
Yeah.
And like, and she agreed upon it. Like, it wasn't no fussing and fighting about it. And she was just like, just make sure, you know, I handle my business and make sure I take care of the family.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's all she asked of me.
So I didn't want to give my daughter my last name.
Why not?
Because it's my father's last name. You know what I'm saying? Me and my father don't get along.
Yeah.
So then I think it was Lydia and I think it was my brother was like, it's not what dad. My brother's like, it's not what dad did. It's not what you're gonna do with that last name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know
that's
what
true.
I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, she gets married. That last name is gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just give my legacy to her now. You know what I'm saying? Like, build onto this last name that is like, to me, is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna make that curse into a good like a positive curse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not gonna do what my dad did. So that's why I didn't want to give her my last name. So like right now when you say like, oh, I want to kiss you, I was like, man, I didn't want to give my daughter something. And I was like, fuck it. And then even when she was born, she was the doctor was like, what last name we gonna put? And I looked at Lydia, and then Lydia's like knocked out and shit. So I was like,
I could give her mine.
I said, roll on. I was like, yeah, I'll give her that. So, but man, I'm excited for you guys, man.
I know. Thanks,
one what is it called?
What, the wedding?
Not the wedding. I'm gonna yeah, that too. Like, you guys already have a date or?
Towards my birthday next year. You know, she said she want to have an outdoor wedding, so
okay.
You know, I told her like
your birthday is what
it's in May.
It's not that hot, huh?
Nah, it's not that hot. It's right when it's about to get heating up. Yeah, so
I got my wedding in August, so
yeah, that was perfect.
No, hell no,
but it was hot.
It was hot, but it was like we did it like when it was like and when in my wedding it was windy.
It was. I remember that.
So it wasn't that like it was hot, but then the wind was like kind of cooling people down and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know what I really think is gonna hurt is because, you know, her taking my last name, I still haven't told my dad's side of the family. I haven't told them yet.
Why is that? Are you gonna tell them? Or
I am gonna tell them,
okay.
but I didn't tell them like when I'm gonna, you know, give her the ring and shit. I didn't tell them that. I just feel like you know, they haven't had the chance to meet her. Like my dad's met her, my grandma's met her, but not like my aunties and uncles. Like I want them to have the opportunity to meet her.
Why haven't you like introduced to them? Is it like you don't think they're gonna accept her or?
Yeah, they're gonna accept her because she's a real, you know, loving person. Yeah,
she's a Scorpio.
Yeah, she gets along with everybody.
Like
nah, I just feel like, you know, I haven't got around to it.
Are you close to that side of the family or not?
Not really.
Not really. You're more close to your mom's
my mom's side. Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I've been with, you know, my dad wasn't there, you know, so it wasn't like, you know, I was going to his house every other weekend and, you know, spending time with that side of the family. But, you know, my mom's side of the family, you know, they definitely they know I'm about to get married. So
okay.
You know, but I feel like I gotta get around to that, man. I know my grandma. She's like, you know, she's nearing like that certain age where it's like, damn,
you don't know when.
You don't know when. So I got to make sure she at the wedding. I got to make sure, you know, my aunties get that invite. So I'm gonna get around to that though.
Yeah, we didn't. That's one thing that I wanted my grandma there, but I didn't want my grandma there because my grandma was really old school. So she was really like old school Catholic. So like if I didn't get married through the church, it's not right.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with her grandma. Her grandma was really Catholic too. So like, oh, if you're not married through the church and it's it's not official. This is just a party before the wedding, type shit. So I know even when like I was talking to my grandma before she passed, and I told her like, oh yeah, I want to have kids, and she was like, well, you're not married yet, so. Oh shit. And I was like, well, half of your fucking kids are not married. What the fuck you talking about? You know
For real, it happens, man.
The fuck, like, you know. But I'm gonna give you an advice that one of my uncles. So shout out to Uncle Tony that watches the podcast, and I'm sorry if I say some shit and it's not like it's. I'm sorry to Uncle Tony. It's just my life.
Advice,
you know what I'm saying?
I need that advice.
So man. It's never when you guys are arguing, never say the word divorce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So there's always two sides of the story, man, and never sleep on the couch.
Oh man, I already done that a few times.
Oh damn.
That shit hella uncomfortable. Yeah. I need to get me like a blow up bed just in case, cause fuck man, she be pissing me off.
Yeah, nah. I mean, like I would like say I'm gonna go sleep on the couch, and then I like go on the couch. Mm-hmm. And then I go back in the bed. Like, this is not good to me.
Like, fuck, man. I don't want to say sorry, but damn.
No, I don't even say sorry. I just walk in there and go to sleep. Like, I put it, like, and then she puts a pillow in the middle and I'm, fuck, give me this shit. Even if I'm really pissed off, like, even if I'm really, really pissed off is when I leave the pillow. But if it's just like a dumbass argument, then not just, give me the fucking pillow. It's like, at the end of the day, we wake up hugging each other. So, like, you know, like, so yeah, just, when you never say the word divorce, man, that's one of the biggest things that at my wedding, Uncle Tony told me is like one thing that I want to let you know is like never say that word divorce. You know what I'm saying? Never. Like,
yeah, that's good advice right there.
Like even if you're fucking like you want to kill her ass, like
especially if I didn't sign a prenup. Nigga, I ain't saying that shit, nigga. I ain't saying that shit, nigga. Fuck that. You ain't taking half of my shit. Hell no.
So that's one of the advice that I give you to everything else, bro, is a happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? So you're never gonna be right, bro. Even if you're right. To this day, I wanted her to admit that she's wrong, and even though and then she goes, "I'm wrong, sorry," and he just walks away. Like that shit, it doesn't even. It
still feel like I'm wrong.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like I'm still like, give me like that shit. Like you know, like I feel like it's gonna feel like I won the argument.
Yeah, like you right, AB. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Like you know, like you give me a hug, and she's like, "I'm wrong, I guess." Sorry, and then walks away, and I'm like, I guess the fuck, like I know you're wrong. It's not, I guess.
It's never like that, huh?
So just and then it's communication is the biggest thing in a relationship, man. I'll let you know that because I almost lost Lydia. So and it's the communication wasn't there. So communication, even like if she walks funny, you don't like it, say it. You know what I'm saying? Like if she does something stupid, and you might say, "Oh man, this is stupid," like. But at the end of the day, it's bugging you. Yeah. So all you can say is like, "Hey, man, I don't like that. Like, if we could fix it, you know what I'm saying." The communication is the biggest thing. Like, if not, I'm telling you guys, you're gonna start like drifting away, and you don't want that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, with our relationship, we try to keep it.
And I know, like, you're like, if you guys don't know, Mark's girlfriend doesn't know a lot of English. Nah. So it's like,
she's a foreigner.
So she's from Colombia. It's for some reason these fucking seats hurt like bad like right now. Like, that shit is hurting my ass. We gonna get some cushions in here. We're gonna have to hit Gabriel up and be like, "Hey, bro, like we need some cushions," So but the communication there that she's like foreign, it's gonna be kind of hard. But yeah, I mean, you guys made it work this far.
Yeah, and I was thinking like with our relationship, it's like it's really organic. It's like it happened naturally. We wasn't forcing nothing. We went out on a date and we just laughing. We don't know, like,
I don't know what I was saying, but fuck, we were laughing.
We were laughing and shit. We using fucking Google Translate, trying to understand what each other is saying. And I think that's what in the long run is gonna help us because we steady figuring out one another. Yep. We steady figuring out one another. And I think that's like the best thing for our being married at this point too. Yeah. Like we still learning each other. We still figuring out, our finances, certain family members we want to get in touch with. Like we still figuring shit out like that. So it's not forced at all.
Yeah. I mean, but that shit is crazy. I don't know how, like when he told me, he's like, yeah, he don't, when I first met her on the baby shower, he's like, I mean, my girl, she don't talk English. And I was like,
nigga, who you bringing?
I said, what the fuck, nigga? Like, he's like, yeah. And then he started telling me shit. And I was like, all right, man. Well, I mean, if you really like this girl, then, we, do everything in the power to, like, keep her. And and try to make her happy, you know. Cause that's like, at the end of the day, that's like everybody's goal.
Yeah.
Like for me, my goal is, you know, to make sure Lily's always happy and comfortable and whatever she needs, I'm there, like emotionally, physically, financially, like, you know, that she makes more money than me, but you know what I'm saying, and I'm not ashamed to say that she makes more money than me.
No, it's your money too, nigga.
Facts.
That shit's your money too, real shit.
So, you know, so just like you said, don't never say divorce, you know, that word should be out of your vocabulary, like out.
Yeah, that's gonna stick with me for sure.
And always remember the 80-20 rule.
Oh yeah, she always got 80%.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the bitch that you looking on the side got only the 20, and she don't have that support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That.
So
that 20% though.
That 20% can get you, bro. 20%, like nigga acts like 100.
That's a lot, dude.
Nigga, that shit acts like 100, and you be stuck in it when you like, oh fuck, I fucked up. You're like, dang, you know, I know, like I should have. And shout out to the Uso Eric that taught me that, man. He helped me a lot when I was going through this shit with Lydia, and you know, he was the one that kind of brought me back from doing dumb shit. You know, he was like, remember, Lydia has that 80% that you want.
Yeah.
And think about everything she helped you, and then this girl might have the ass, the booty, the whatever you're looking at, you know, and Lydia has everything, and she's been there with you through the thick and fucking thick, nigga.
Yeah, real
you know
shit.
So, and then when you go look at down the line, you're like, damn, like this girl really, like, you know, like helped me out, and I'm glad I married her. And a lot of people ask me, because you know I've been together for 13 years. Yeah. So then they asked me, like, how do you fuck the same pussy? And I was like, well, you know what? I put it in her pussy and I just keep fucking it. Yeah. Like, what the fuck you mean? And he was like, oh, well, like you don't get tired of it? And I was like, pussy is pussy, bro. Like,
you know what's interesting? Like, when I was at work the other day, like the homie, you know, he been married close to 20 years, right? And he's like, I think he's like 37, 38. And no. I think he like shit. He might be older than that, like 42, something like that. But he said he been married 20 years. Fresh out of high school, he was married. And I told him, like, how do you keep that same, you know, spark going between y'all relationship, and like how do y'all, you know, because I was telling him about me being engaged, and he was like, well, really, he was like really, we just try different things at certain moments. Like, he's like, one night we might be we're taking a vacation and we fucking on a balcony. Like we get that spontaneous thing going, or you know we'll get toys in the bedroom and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I don't know about toys and all that, but shit, yeah, longer down the line when I'm about 40, 50, maybe shit.
So say what's her name? Sihan was like, hey man, I want to bring some toys in the building.
Shit, I'll probably be down.
And she brings out the big ass dildo and she's like, here you go.
Shit, it's for you. It's for you, girl. Like, shit, if you want it like that, then you can have it. But I ain't getting nothing stuck in me. Fuck that, nigga.
But you know they say the fucking man G-spot is in your bone.
Oh, nah, bruh. Nah.
Nah, but no, it's true. Like what he said, like, you know, like, shit, like you want to try, like I wanted to try a lot of stuff, but also, you know what? You know, let's keep it like in like stages, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to do everything in one spot and be like, okay, we're done, and like you guys get fucking bored in bed, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. Like I tell Lydia, like, you know, like sometimes I just want a little quick one, boom boom bop, get done. Or sometimes I just want to be a fucking freak and just fucking 2 hours in that motherfucker, you feel me? Yeah. But for some reason, it's true what he said, like, you know, and people that I asked too, like the older cats that I know, I asked them, like, hey, like, how do you, and they basically said the same thing. It's like, you know, just keep it fun. Yeah. I was like,
and plus he said his girl changes her hair like every 2 months. Like she a blonde, next, you know, she a redhead, and then she a brunette the next month. Like, I was like, all right, so you envision like different, another woman when you having sex. So it's like, it's a different, he was just like,
I wouldn't say envision, bro, because I was like, that sounds kind of like,
that sounds like some fucked up shit. Yeah. Like, that's a fuck. Like, I don't want to say that shit about my ex-girlfriends, but a nigga didn't fit. Shit, I had to think about some other shit because, you know, shit wasn't really working out. Like, some awkward shit happening, and it's like, all right, nah, I need to get in my mode. Let me think about, this little porno I just watched the other day or some shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Like,
damn.
I ain't gonna say no names, but it ain't it ain't my wife now though. She a freak.
Yeah, that part. You feel me? But no, it's true. Like, you want to just keep that like that spark always going in bed, because a lot of people say like, it's like some people, not a lot, but some people will say like, sex is not everything. But sex is. I seen this thing on TikTok, and it was a podcast, and it hit the spot, because they were talking about how men and women look at sex. So men look at sex. It's not just for pleasure. That's how we kind of like connect mentally, physically, and everything. Like, and she goes like, if you guys realize, like, after you guys have done, like, you guys are done having sex, your man is hugging you, like, all up on you, like, you feel me? Because that they feel connected to you. Yeah. Women have another way to connect to you, but yeah, of course, you still want to please your lady. But I think they say, like, men we were built to have sex. Yeah. Our minds are always sex. You know what I'm saying? So women is not like that. I mean, you find one in a fucking million, right? Like, there's always thinking about sex.
True that.
But men are always thinking about sex. And then why? Because that's how we produce.
Yeah, we made to produce.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We made to produce, so that's why we always thinking about sex. And I'm a horny fuck, so
yeah, I'm horny as a motherfucker.
So I tell it is like, I'm just trying to get close to you.
Yeah, like
it's not, and it's true. Like, when that girl, because it was a girl talking about it, when she was explaining, I was like, and I started thinking, I was like, yeah, every time we're done having sex, I'm like, I hug her and we go to bed together, and and I feel like the connections, you connect better. You feel me? Yeah. Like, like, cause you guys, I like that skin to skin contact is like, it's something else. Even with the, how they say with the babies, you have to do skin to skin contact, and it's true. Like, when Audrey was born, like, I would wake up in the morning, I'll take my shirt off and I'll hold her, and like, I guess that builds a bond with, like, knowing, like, okay, this is my parents. So, like, so it's crazy how that skin to skin is like is really important with the baby and with your partner, because that's like you're really like connecting at the point in a different level. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I was watching the No Jumper,
badass little girl.
I was watching the No Jumper podcast, and it had this lady on there, and she was saying like make sure if you and your man stay home together, and he say, oh, I'm about to go out with the fellas, or I'm about to go out and get something real quick from the store, she always said, make sure your man nut before he leave the house, so you the last thing he thinking about. He ain't thinking about no other bitch while he out with his homies, or he fucking going out to get something from the store. Make sure he get his nut off, so he know to come back to you at the end of the day. And I was like, damn, that shit is kind of true. I was like, if my girl make me nut, I'm like, damn, that shit was good before I left. Damn, man, I'm gonna be thinking about that shit in the store. Like, damn, I want to have sex like that again. Yeah. I was like, damn, that shit's true. That's another way to connect with your man after a long relationship. Make sure he get that nut before he leave, because you gonna be thinking about it all day.
You think it goes both ways, like making a girl nut?
Hell nah.
Yeah, you don't think that works?
Nah, because girls, they're more like bonding type. You don't necessarily have to have sex with them. You can take them out to a dinner, or you can get them a gift or something, and they feel the love, like, oh damn, he really treated me like we was when we was in the beginning, and he opening the car door for me and stuff like that. Like, that stuff like makes them like, oh, he really care about me. I love him, like that type shit. Us, we think about, damn, shorty just broke me off before I left the house. God damn,
fucking walk, man.
Damn, yeah, for real, like that type shit. Like, we appreciate the gifts and stuff that they give to us, but we sexual beings, so they make sure they give us that loving before we leave the house, and then we find a way back home.
It's hard for Lydia, because she wakes up early as fuck. Like, nigga, I'm still sleeping.
I'm still sleeping, but you can still give me some though.
That's just crazy, man. But yeah, no, it's and always trust is the biggest thing too, bro. Trust is the biggest thing. If you don't have trust, bro, it's That's, I mean, and you know, man, we fuck up.
Yeah, we do.
And when we lose that trust from that girl, it's difficult to get that shit back.
True.
You know, I'm still fighting for that trust. You know what I'm saying? It's been like
a little
4 or
minute.
5 years, man, since this happened. So, and I'm still fighting. But for the guys out there, don't do your girl dirty, because if you want to stay with her, that trust is not gonna be there no more.
That's true. I think because me being like single for so long, like, because I was probably single from like 24 all the way, no, probably like 22 all the way to 27. I was just single, so I had my little bachelor stretch where I was just going out with different girls, seeing what I like out there. I'm like, I'm not finding shit. Bitches they got egos now. You got to have a certain status to be with a certain type of woman, and of course, like, we men, so we thinking like, oh, I want to be with the baddest bitch that got the fattest ass. We thinking like that, and I'm like, this ain't no way to fucking live, bro. Because you get, at the end of the day, you get lonely. Like, you go, because you the only one going back to your apartment looking at fucking empty fucking spaces, like, damn, I could have a girl up in here, but this bitch, she not hitting me back. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not trying to jack off the rest of the fucking day. Like, I'm trying to fuck, like, and it gets to that point, like, all right, now I'm really trying to have somebody in my life right now, and just so happens she comes along out of nowhere. It's like a completely fucking left field, like, and
I feel like that happens all the time, bro, because I was searching for, like, you probably remember, I was searching for a girlfriend for the longest when I was in high school. But I was like, man, I want a girl, because the first bitch I was talking to kind of played me, and then the other girl that I was like trying to like, okay, like, well, I got skipped up, so I broke up with the girl that I had in 7th grade. Oh, okay. And then she was like, oh, when we get back to, when I go back to, when we in the same school, that we get back together. So I'm like, all right, I'll go wait for that. When she came to school, it was like, she played me and the homie, so I was like, okay, so we ain't doing that no more. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I stopped looking for her. Next, I'm walking, and boom, she's there.
Damn. Yeah, that's some like, crazy shit.
You feel me? So it just happened out of nowhere. And then like I said, like my all my exes, I was always like 2 weeks in, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm done. Yeah. We wouldn't even do nothing. We'll probably just kiss and grab on each other, and that's it. Nothing sexually, nigga. I'm over here to get my dick up by other bitches, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then Lydia, and then like 2 months in, I'm like, okay, I still like this girl. 3 months in, so I was like, oh damn, I still, it's fucking 6 years in, I was like, god damn, I still like this girl. Yeah. But it's just that you have to see the quality that girl brings to the table, right? And what she has to offer to you, and how she makes you a better man. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. Shout out to Mark. And he's about to get married.
Yeah, I'm really turning over a new leaf, man. So all the girls who had an opportunity, you fucked up.
Fucked up. Yep, that's what I said.
My girl spoiled in the motherfucker, man. Fuck, her closet crazy right now.
Man, but we're gonna stop the closet. We're gonna stop the closet. We'll stop the cameras right now. We'll come back. All right. But man, it's a new start for you, Mark. It's a new beginning for you. So I'm happy for you, bro.
Thank you, man.
You find that girl that call wife, and you know what I'm saying. So, but the holidays are here, man.
Holidays, man.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy fucking holidays. So everybody,
happy Thanksgiving,
Happy fucking Hanukkah, Happy Ramadan, or whatever the shit is called. But
like, I was meaning to ask you, because me and my girl, we kind of like. We kind of like in the middle of our cultural type of, I wouldn't say like, differences, but like I'll probably put it like foods. Like she want to have the natural Colombian fucking foods, like empanadas and fucking.
Are you guys? Sorry for cutting you. Are you guys spending in alone, or are you guys going to?
She's going to my mom's house. Last year we spent it with her cousin, so it was more like a traditional type Colombian type thing, and it was good. They got some good ass food, but they don't fuck with spicy food. They don't have any hot sauce in the fucking house, and I'm like, I'm black, bro, so I gotta have some fucking hot sauce. I'm like, where the hot sauce? Oh, we don't eat spicy food.
You have to carry some.
I didn't know, bro. Like, I didn't think about it. Like, when we going over her house, I'm like, okay, we about to have some good ass Colombian food. Fuck it. And then I get there, I'm like, all right. the spices at? Like they like, oh, we don't eat any spicy food.
Did they have turkey though?
Yeah, they had turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, but they had those little Colombian dishes. They're good as a motherfucker though. Yeah. Some good food, but need some hot sauce. So this year we spending it with my mom. Okay. So she about to have some real authentic soul food. Fucking collard greens, mac and cheese, yams. Ooh, I'm getting hungry right now. Motherfucking fried chicken. I'm waiting
for this shit.
Man, I can't wait, man. My mom, she gonna hook it up this year. Okay. For sure.
Okay. So your question was, my bad.
What's a Cuban dish that y'all have at the dinner table that you have to have?
So it's a Cuban and Puerto Rican dish, but we call it it's two different parts of the pork, but it's basically the same thing. So like it's a pernil, but we call it pernil. It's the shoulder, the pig shoulder. So it's just, you know, it's a like if you go to like any of my events, like say like if you went to, so we didn't have it for RG's birthday party because it was just too much people. But say like if you went for actually like the day of RG's birthday, like actually birthday on the 1st, we have pernil. That like it's a thing that we do when it's like a celebration. Okay. Right? So say pernil, and then like for the Cuban part, it's like it's the same thing. It's pork. But it's the leg. It's called la niña. Oh. So we have a big ass pork leg.
What's that like? I know it tastes like pork, but like, does it have a certain type of texture to it? Like,
so it depends who makes it. So there's some people that make it like super crispy like that. You know, like it's like, but it's baked. Right. But it's like you know, fucking pig skin like. Oh, okay. And then the meat is soft and fucking like carnitas. I don't know if you like that. So the same thing with the pork shoulder. Like it depends who makes it. Some people make it that they leave all the oil and shit on in the meat. Some people drain it out so it just soaks in there. So it could be a little drier, but it's the meat is crispier. I mean the skin is crispier. So it just depends on that. One thing that we always have, like for sure, is a drink. We have it's called coquito, and I'm gonna make some next.
It's alcoholic.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's coconut milk and rum.
Oh shit, my girl love that shit.
So yeah, man, it's fucking delicious, man. I make my own. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I think everybody fucks with mine because a lot of people. It's like an eggnog, but Cubans have one, but it's different because it's coconut water and rum, and you have to have the right coconut the right rum. If you don't have the right rum, it tastes disgusting. But in Puerto Rico, it's called coquito, and that shit is so bomb, and it's dangerous, bro, because it's sweet. So you just drinking that shit.
It's a creeper.
Yeah, so you gotta know where you just sitting there. Shout out to the homegirl Jackie. I made some for her. I made a bottle for her, and I told her, hey, you have to slow down. Like that's it. It's not a. It's a sipping. It's a, you know, like we having a conversation right here.
You chill with that motherfucker.
And then you sipping. You're not taking shots of the bitch, right? So she ended up taking a shot. Like she kept fucking downing the fucking drink. And she got drunk. So then out of nowhere, she's like, hey, she calls the I think the Uso Eric, and she's like, hey, can you pick me up? I can't drive. Bro, because it hit that motherfucker like super fast. Another thing that we might have around the Christmas time is it's a Puerto Rican dish too. It's like a tamale, but Puerto Rican style. So
it's wrapped different.
It's wrapped the same but coconut leaf. Banana leaves. But it's you have to. The taste is different because it's made out of like plantains.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's not made out of masa like the Mexican style tamale, and it has this different taste that if you don't like it, you're not liking it. You feel me? But if you do have it, you have to put ketchup on it.
Oh, okay.
You have to put ketchup. If you go to a Puerto Rican house, right, and it's called they're called pasteles. If they have that, right, and they don't put ketchup, they ain't Puerto Rican.
Okay.
And they have to have olives.
Oh yeah.
It has to have olives. Not man, ain't Puerto Rican. But I don't like olives, so I just take it off.
No, my girl, she makes plantain, but she likes it. She like to, I would say like deep fry it. Like
so
she like it crisp, yeah.
Tostones like.
And I'm like, I don't.
Is it sweet or is it salty?
Tastes like it. Yeah, it tastes like a chip.
Okay, so that's we call it tostones.
Tostones. Okay.
So we have two different kinds. So we have the sweet one.
The sweet one, that's the one I fuck with.
And then the tostones is like the tortillas.
Yeah.
So I dip that shit in like when we have that dish that la niña or pernil. Yeah. I get my bean and I put it on top of that bitch and boom.
See, yeah, that sounds good.
It's like
she
a chip.
she like just to eat that shit. I mean, just
me too,
plain.
bro. I could just sit there and eat them motherfuckers.
I told her like I'm used to Jamaican food. Like I eat a lot of Jamaican food. My auntie,
are you Jamaican?
My aunties have Jamaican. So as a kid, she made us like jerk chicken, oxtails, all that shit, rice and peas.
Bro, Cubans, you have to try the Cuban oxtail, bro. That shit is so fucking bomb.
I know, bro. I love oxtails,
shit is
bro.
Bomb. So like you had to have the oxtail with the. So there's two different kind of rice, right? So you have the arroz blanco, and then you have your black beans, right?
Yeah,
all separate. And then you have the mojon that is it's mixed, right? But it's dry though. So what I do, and we call it arroz gris, you get your black beans that's still out like on the side with the juice, and your white rice, and you just mix that bitch. And it's so fucking bomb. Arroz gris, bro. That shit is fucking bomb.
That shit sounds bomb.
And then you just get your oxtail and you just, fuck, bro.
Fuck, man.
Bro, I'm getting hungry.
I know. I can't wait till fucking Thanksgiving, bro. I do want to go to my auntie's house just for those fucking oxtails, but
the oxtails are fire.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What about you guys? What's the dish that you guys in your family have?
I would say my mom's famous for her spaghetti. Like everybody raves about that shit. That shit's fucking
That's on the holidays too?
Yeah. She makes sure she make a pan because everybody wants that shit as a side dish. When you have your turkey, your mac and cheese.
So you think your mom's spaghetti's like bomb?
Yeah, that shit.
You have to try Lydia's dad's spaghetti, bro.
Yeah, like my
shit is fire, bro.
Is it like kind of like a casserole type?
No, nigga, it's like it's.
Or is it like original? Like you put the pasta on?
Yes, nigga.
My mom's spaghetti it's like a casserole. She cooks the noodles, boil them, put it in a pan. And then she puts cheese on the top, and then she cut up some sausage, cut up some ground beef, put it on there, then put like another layer of fucking cheese, and then she puts it in the oven and let it bake. And it gets.
But put sauce in it though.
Put sauce, yeah. Okay. I'm missing the sauce, but she pours the sauce on it, and then it's like a casserole. So it's like you scoop, kind of like how you make mac and cheese.
Okay.
So you scoop it out of the pan. And that shit just has like layers of like.
So it's like a lasagna.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly.
But does she use the noodles? Like
she use noodles and everything, but it is prepared like a lasagna, and that shit's so fire, bro. That shit is so fire. I'm like, that's the best. Fuck. It's the best way to make fucking mac and cheese, fucking spaghetti.
No, like I really thought my mom had the best spaghetti in the world. I really thought my mom was like, okay, nobody's gonna be my mom.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, right. So I was like, nobody. So when I first started dating Lydia, she calls me and said, "Hey, my dad's making spaghetti. You want to come?" And I was like, "Man, when you like, oh man, like I like my mom's spaghetti. Like I don't know.
I don't know if I can fuck with anybody else."
Yeah, and then she's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go over, nigga." When I'm telling you, I told my mom I never want her to make spaghetti no more because Lydia's dad's spaghetti, bro, she was pissed. She was like, "Really?" So then she tried it. And she's like, "Oh my god, this shit is bomb."
You right.
I was like, "Yeah, this food shit." And his chili too, bro.
Oh yeah, you got some good chili.
Chili is fucking
chili.
Fire. Even though it makes you.
He make it spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He make the right chili.
Yeah, bro. Like in my mouth getting water. I still put some more tapatio in that bitch.
Yeah, I like that shit though.
That shit is fire.
Well, I would say that spaghetti and a pot roast. My mom makes some good ass fucking pot roast.
Lydia makes some bomb ass pot roast.
Man, fuck. That should be so tender because she let it cook for like 2 days straight. She just let it simmer in a crock pot. Yeah. And it just fucking, she keep it on low temperature and she just cook it all the way up until Thanksgiving. So probably like 2 days before Thanksgiving.
2 days?
Yeah. And she just let that shit simmer. And she mix it. She'll get up, mix it, leave it on the lowest temperature. Just get up, mix it. Then that shit just fucking, you can cut it with a knife. Cut it with a fucking fork and that should be so tender, bro. Fuck, man, I can't wait till Thanksgiving. One of my favorite holidays, by the way.
Shit, that sounds bomb as fuck. We're getting hungry as fuck. Even though I had Sonora Grill before you came.
Oh shit, Sonora Grill fire.
But you said Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday.
One of my favorites, yeah.
I think for me, I feel like all the holidays after
Halloween
is like I'm good. Like I love them. Like everything else before that, like I hate.
You ever like think about like when you was a kid, you was happy for those fucking holidays like more than anything, like bro, Christmas coming up.
When we were little, those holidays seemed forever.
Yeah,
like it took forever to get there. Now nigga, I'm like,
let's get it over with.
It's just like boom, like I can't believe like next month is like the end of the year.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like it goes by so fast. So Like when kids are you watching this and you're not supposed to be watching this, but if you are, enjoy your fucking days in school, bro. Because after that, like everything goes by so fast. Like literally, it's like, hey, we have to start. But like we said, in the beginning of November, we have to start buying the Christmas gifts. Nigga, it's about to be over. November's over already, and we still haven't bought shit.
Nah, man, I know I got to start buying some shit.
So I'm like, fuck.
I know. I told my girl I want to get a fucking brand new TV. When it's low price right now, I want to get a brand new TV. I want to get a new computer. And she was just like, fuck, we gotta do all this shit. You know, we gotta get presents for, you know, both sides of the family and shit. Yeah, and I'm just like, now, like, that you older, you just want that shit to pass. Like, okay, this ain't Christmas.
Well, I mean, before, now that I have a daughter, I want the holidays to drag longer. You feel me? Yeah. I know that she's barely 1, but still, I want that. Because holiday basically to me means family, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be with your family on the holidays. Yeah. You know, like a tradition that we have is, and this tradition didn't start until when me and Lily got together 13 years ago. My mom was in a big depression. Like she was like, she broke up with her girlfriend broke up with her. She was super depressed. So it was November. It was on my birthday. So I was like, oh man, like what the fuck do we do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, oh, let's put the Christmas tree up, like so she could get her mind off. So she's all right. So, you know, and before that, my dad would call me and, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I want a Christmas tree, like the real Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, oh, I'll send you money for that. So then, like that's like low key where it started. Like. Or like I wanted a real Christmas tree, boom. So it started from there. But when we actually started putting the Christmas tree on my birthday was with Lydia. Like she became like that tradition. Like we start. So every year on my birthday to this day, or the week of my birthday to this day, we put up the Christmas tree. So like we went on. I forgot when we went to put the Christmas tree on my mom's house. I think it was the day after my birthday. I think, or the day before my birthday. I don't remember. So we went. We put it up. On this Sunday, we're putting our Christmas tree up, but we already have one here. So
holiday spirit.
But that I don't know. We don't go with this story, but
no, it's a tradition.
It's, you know, like so, like I want to drag the fucking thing with my daughter now. Yeah, and I want to like teach her like, okay, this tradition, like hopefully you pass it down to your family. You know what I'm saying? Like we start putting the Christmas tree out around this time. Yeah. So like, you know, like even like when I pass, you still have like, oh, you know,
my dad used to do this for me.
My dad used to always put the Christmas tree up for that shit. And I like everything changes, bro. Like I heard this thing where it said like when you have kids, your childhood restarts again. Yeah. So like I'm playing with toys and shit. I'm watching cartoons. I'm going to Disneyland.
That is true.
Bro, I didn't even like that shit.
Now you got to relive your childhood again, and you can live it through your daughter.
Now I'm like showing her my best, like my favorite movies, like Wall-E, Toy Story, Cars,
crazy,
and we're just sitting there watching it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, with the holidays, I really want to like do all the shit that like I seen her like right when before she was born, like with the elf and like the fucking snow boots on the ground, all that shit. I want to do that. That's cool. I mean, right now I can't do it because she won't like what is that? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? When she gets older, I want to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, but what's one thing like you guys like not a tradition, but or yeah, you could say a tradition like you guys do around the holidays for you guys.
A tradition of ours, I would say, open up our Christmas Eve presents, and it's always fucking pajamas. We always get matching pajamas and take pictures. So that's a tradition that I'm gonna pass down to my kids. Okay, it's something. You know, we ain't gonna open no gifts until Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve we gotta open our Christmas pajamas, and we all get the matching pajamas, and we all gotta take a Christmas photo.
So, so we did that last year. We started doing it last year. Hold on, I'm trying to tell Lydia to bring some ice. Sure. I need another drink. We started doing that last year, actually, bro. We started like, sorry for cutting you off again. I know a lot of people be like, Abraham, you cut everybody off. We celebrate Christmas at my mom's house Christmas Eve. So then Christmas Day we go to Lydia's family's house. Okay. So my mom really doesn't do nothing on Thanksgiving. So I just go to her or my mom on my Lydia's side of the family. This year I think I'm gonna invite my mom to Lydia's side of the family and She wants to go for a little bit. So we'll see. But that's a good, like, last year I think we were Christmas Eve we were dressed in pajamas. We didn't open, like, I mean, we opened our each other's gifts that we're giving each other on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And then we get home and immediately open our gifts, like from me, from her, and shit like that. Yeah. And then we go to her dad's house and then we open gifts over there. And then we come back home and get dressed and then go to her side of the family.
Oh yeah.
So, but let me ask you this, bro, because this is, and sorry kids if you're watching, when you stop believing in Santa?
When I stop believing in Santa?
Because I mean, we're not even close to Thanksgiving. I mean, to Christmas, but I mean, it's the holiday. The holiday started, so let's just, this is gonna be the questions that we have our guests in here. Like, so when do you stop believing in Santa?
I stopped believing in Santa probably like when I was about 12 years old, maybe. When I was about 12, and my mom, she didn't tell us that Santa's wasn't real, but she kind of gave us that hint, like, I'm buying you this shit. Oh. I'm buying you this shit, so make sure you thank me at the end of the day type shit. Because she knew once you reach a certain age, you kind of realize, like, okay, Santa ain't really fucking coming through the chimney, fucking doing all this extra shit because you stay up all night. Because you fucking like, oh, can't wait to open my presents. I wonder what Santa got me. And it's just like, and plus, like, my parents used to put the gifts already under the tree. So as a kid, they used to wait until we fall asleep and then put the gifts under the tree. But now it got to that point where she was just like, I'm putting them up under the tree Christmas Eve, and I'm putting them under there. I'm gonna just close my door and wrap the gift so you don't know what it is, like that type shit. So she didn't really tell me, but I got the hint. Told you, yeah. So my mom and them used to do that, but they say this gift is for me. Santa has more gifts for you. Oh. So she would still put the gifts, but I'm like, oh, that's for, and it would say from mom to Abraham and shit like that. But like, it was another, like, there would be some gifts where it says from Santa to Abraham, shit like that, right? But I remember one day, and this is where I was like, wait, is Santa real? So my dad said, hey, I'm gonna go, what do you want? I'm gonna go give Santa your list. So I remember it was like, I want to say it was like 2000. I want to say maybe in the 90s or 2000. And I wanted probably like what, like 8?
Yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8. Yeah, around there. I wanted the Nintendo 64.
Ooh, so everybody wanted that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I want a Nintendo 64, and I want the Tarzan game. And it was all right. What else? And I was like, oh, and a scooter. So he's all right, cool. I'm gonna go to our Santa that. So my dad and my uncles laughed. Boom. Then I told one of my cousins, like, hey, where's your popcorn? He's like, oh, they went, and he was older. He goes, they went to Toys R Us. I said, for what? And he's like,
told you.
Yeah, he's like, basically for the gifts. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, wow, what the fuck? So when my dad got home, I said, hey, why'd you go to Toys R Us for? And he was like, oh, that's where Santa's at. And I was like, oh, okay. So then one of my uncles used to dress up as Santa. So that next year, I was already like, I was asking people like, hey, do you believe in Santa? Everyone was like, yeah. So I was like, man. So the next year we fucking go, and then like, we're all chilling in the front, and then what they used to do is at 12 o'clock they will send all the kids up to the room and pretend to sleep. So and then like when my brother or somebody will be up there. And we're like, oh, yeah, we'll go to sleep, because Santa's here. And then, like, my uncle would go on the roof and stump. Boom, boom. And he would dress up, come down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we'll go downstairs, and he's right there, right? So I'm looking around, and I said, where the fuck is Uncle Chicky's at? Like, where the fuck is he at? And then I was like, where's Uncle? Where? Like, he's missing Santa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my cousins were at the time were little, so they couldn't be like, oh, where was Dad at? They didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm looking around. I looked at my other cousin, and I was like, hey, where's Uncle Chicky's? And he just smiled. And he went like that, and I was like... So I looked at Santa, and I'm like, damn, that nigga look like my uncle. Nigga, so then like Santa leaves him out of nowhere. My uncle comes from the bathroom, and I was like, he said, oh, did I miss Santa? Like my uncle. And I was like, what the fuck? And that's when I realized, like, Santa's not fucking real. Nigga, you stupid. Nigga, I was fucking...
That nigga look like my uncle.
Yeah, that nigga look like my uncle. What the fuck?
I thought Santa was white. That nigga's stupid.
So that's when I stopped, bro. I was like, fuck, but... That shit was crazy.
Nah,
bro.
it brought that extra excitement though.
Yeah.
Like having like Santa actually come through fucking the chimney. Like, oh, he bringing me gifts. He delivering gifts all around the world. Like, I still want, like, when I have my kids, I kind of want to do something similar. I probably won't dress up because they gonna know it's me. Like, nigga, Santa ain't black. What the fuck? Like, and they gonna know that shit for sure. So I want to keep that same type of that energy going with them. Like, make sure, like, okay, Santa's real until a certain point. Like, probably like till like 10 years old. And I'll be like, it's me that's buying you all them fucking gifts, by the way. Because
at the end of the day, they're gonna be at school and asking people, and people that kids that don't like, oh no, my mom buys the gifts and shit. They're gonna come to home like, mom, like, are you buying the gifts and shit, or dad, you buying the gifts? So I just think like that. Me too. After like when Audrey like asked me like, hey, Santa real? I was like, well, actually, mom.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I still think he real.
I was like, I don't know. I was talking to him yesterday, but you know, so what like what's this like for Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving's like around the corner.
Yeah.
What is like one of the memories like that you will never forget about Thanksgiving?
Shit, smoking before that shit.
Facts. That's fucking man. I never thought about that. But I don't smoke because I got like I'm in front of these white folks, so I don't want them to think I'm doing something stupid.
Oh man, shit, man. Me and my brother, we used to always make sure we get our little pregame in. Then make sure we like, all right, fuck it, we about to go eat this food after we done, smoking our little thing. And shit, we said there, our cousins we was always doing that shit. But it was something that we was just as, just the cousins. That type shit. We would always go smoke real quick and then like, all right, fuck it, what you about to eat, bro? We about to eat this. All right, for sure. We faded, we at the dinner table, we all got clear eyes on. So nobody know that we faded, but it was just always funny, because at that time we wasn't drinking, so we was finding alternatives to like just laugh and have a good time. So we was doing that shit, but we was doing that shit for a few years straight, and then as we get older, you start separating and shit like that.
So when you have Thanksgiving, it's just like you and your parent, like you and your family?
Oh yeah. It's mainly just the original family, immediate family.
Okay.
Yeah, like right around the corner. Me and my mom have Thanksgiving, or like my stepdad's side of the family, which lives in Mobile. We'd go to their house, and they have like a big dinner table. And the thing is that I like about their Thanksgiving is that perfect. Thank you.
Why are you afraid like to show yourself on the camera like you've never been on the podcast before?
But with my stepdad's side of the family, they cook gumbo, bro.
Oh my
fire! God. I love that shit, man. Gumbo, man. I wish my mom's side of the family made that shit more often, but gumbo is something that I'll substitute for any other fucking dish. I'll eat that shit all night.
Bro, that's why I think I'm like, well, I know I ain't black, but I feel like I am from my black side. I'm Afro-Cuban, but I feel like my Afro-Cuban came from fucking...
What? Because certain people put different types of things in their gumbo, because a gumbo is just a mixture of different, meats and seafood type shit. Some people put like fucking oysters or fucking mainly shrimp and crab legs, but some people put different type of shit. Like, what type of gumbo have you had?
I had seafood gumbo. Do you like seafood?
Yeah.
So I had like, I guess you could say like the fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna just make a word for it, but I feel like it's like the trash can gumbo.
It is.
Everything is in there.
Everything.
So you remember? I don't think you met him. His name was. I don't think you met him. His name was Jason.
He went to Mobile with us.
I don't know. He didn't. But he played football with Adrian when he was younger. I don't know.
Jason.
He So I think his family's from New Orleans or something. But that's where I first tried it. Tried it.
They make the best gumbo.
Man, bomb. And then I had another homie.
See that ice real quick, bro.
I had another homie that when Hurricane Katrina hit, this apartments made like section off of a building just for Hurricane Katrina. What are they called? Victims.
Oh yeah.
So by where Trey used to live at, on the side of it, there was a couple people from New Orleans and I forgot his name. I think his name was J Rock. We call him J Rock. He's from New Orleans, and that's when I tried the seafood gumbo, and that's when I fell in love. I was like, damn, this shit is bomb as fuck. I like seafood, period, bro. I like anything seafood, bro. Sushi, fucking anything, bro.
You know what? Have you tried that seafood place by my house? It's called the Shrimp Factory.
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah,
they fucking seafood fire. Or the kicking crab right off that street.
Or you just go to fucking boiling crab.
You go to boiling crab. That's just
boiling crab is fire, bro.
It's good, but I just feel like people hype that shit up so much.
I mean, the wait
good, though. It's good.
I mean, the wait is fucking too long, but I feel like it's bomb as fuck though.
Yeah, I like boiling crab though. But the Shrimp Factory, they got some good seafood. Yeah, I like their seafood.
Yeah, they have you been to the Paula Casino over there by on Oceanside?
No.
So they have on Sundays they have a buffet where it's like all you can eat, and they have crab legs, fucking what is those fucking called?
Oysters?
Not oysters.
Clams?
Not clams.
Mussel.
They're like little.
Mussels.
They're like little lobsters. What is those shit called?
Crawfish.
Crawfish. Oh my god, man! They have fucking
crawfish is fire. It's a messy sight, but damn, that shit fucking fire.
Bomb, bro.
Or have you been to the Pen?
No.
It's called the Pen in San Bernardino.
No.
Fuck, bro, I gotta show you that shit. But man, they use like this garlic seasoning. Fuck, bro, they let they seafood just simmer in that garlic seasoning, and that shit is fire. Damn, it's expensive as a motherfucker, but
we keep fucking talking about food. I'm getting hungry again.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man.
But we're gonna stop the cameras again.
All right,
and we'll be right back. But you know, I mean, I like the holidays, man. I like the food. I think one of the memories that I have, bro, that I always like wouldn't go away because at latest people's we played poker.
Oh, that's fine.
So I remember like the memories like with the first time I played poker, bro. I was like I mean I knew how to play, but the first time they let me play with them because they're all white folks but they're the funniest fucking people in the world because they're like
when they get drunk,
bro. Corny. I don't. Something's wrong with these fucking headphones. Corny ass fucking white folks, bro. And one of her uncles, he used to be an alcoholic, so he don't drink.
Oh, okay.
And they always like, hey, Steve, you want a shot? And they'll keep calling him faggot. They keep calling him all these fucking names, bro. I'm over here dying. I'm like, how is this fool like just letting them talk? Like he's like, oh yeah, remember that one day that you lost and you suck everybody's dick? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? And then I'm like. And I look at his cousins and they're all fucking cracking up and I'm like, what? And then like, but they say like, what the fuck? And they call him Herbert. They're like, hey Herb. He's like, remember that one? And then they're playing games like, remember that one day you lost and you suck everybody's dick? Quiet. And I'm like,
you would have laughed.
And I'm looking around, everybody's like, and then her cousin just starts laughing. So I just started laughing too. But it's like shit that they say and they don't laugh, bro. And I'm like, why you guys are not laughing, bro? Like,
we taking it serious.
And then so they smoke cigarettes too, cigars.
Oh, okay.
So I fucking love that. So last year they bring a fucking bag full of cigars. So I was like, can I get one? And her uncle looks at me, he's like, do you even know how to smoke this? Then her other uncle goes, he's fucking Cuban. He was born with a cigar in his mouth.
That's true.
So I was like, yeah, man, I know how to smoke this. I lit that shit up and I'm puffing it. And he's looking, oh shit. He's looking at me like, oh shit, okay. I was like, I didn't know you didn't know how to smoke cigars. So I was like, oh come on, man, I'm Cuban. It's like it was in my blood. Yeah. And it was like, okay, I'll bring you some next year. And I was like, all right.
I tried to smoke a cigar before. Fuck, that shit harsh as a motherfucker.
But is that you went with the right people?
Yeah, I probably wasn't.
You had to smoke with cigar with me, bro.
I'm around all fucking drunk motherfuckers, high motherfuckers. They over there laughing at me. I'm like probably like 20, 21 at the time. And I'm over here trying to smoke it like it's a blunt. Like, nah, you supposed to. Like, yeah.
Got one right here, but it's probably no good, bro, because it's been sitting out here for a minute. Let me see if it's any good.
They were like, nah, you don't know how to smoke it. You gotta just puff on it. You ain't supposed to inhale it. I'm like, oh shit, I'm inhaling that motherfucker like a blunt.
Oh yeah, no, I probably take this to I think this is what my brother gave me.
Yeah, my grandpa he smoked cigars.
I have another one over there, but I think that one's like low, like for real is no good because I've been having it for years.
Yeah, man, the shit. Definitely.
Bro, like when we get a studio, bro. When we get a studio, for sure, I'm gonna be sparking these bitches up.
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah, bro.
I wish I could like.
I already
smoke.
told my girl like I'm going back to smoking. I'm going back to smoking bud.
Like when I get a studio, we for sure gonna like spark some cigars and fucking blunts, and I think the conversation will be way fucking
way more animated
and funny as fuck. But or we can hit it outside and then come back and do the podcast. That shit be good, fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but. Let me see. So yeah, that was like one of my favorite memories that I was like, oh, like they let me play poker. Like I feel like I was part of the family.
Did they teach you how to play dominoes? You know how to play dominoes?
I know how to play dominoes.
Oh,
I mean, bro, I'm Cuban and Puerto Rican, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say
that shit is in my blood too.
Dominoes.
I'm not the biggest fan of dominoes, but I'll play. I'll get down with it.
That shit's
like
so
me
fun.
and James used to always play when when he was over here in his crib. We used to always play like. You know, and I'm dyslexic, so the math part gets me bad.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up too.
Yeah.
But my uncles, man, they make sure I had to learn that shit before, I got a certain age, so they know, like, nigga, we playing for money too, so make sure you got your ends. And I'm like, all right, for sure.
So poker too, we play for money. The first year I came up. After that, into last year, I lost every single time.
I still don't know how to play poker.
Oh, bro, you're gonna have to come one day.
Yeah, you got to teach me, bro, because I heard it's fun. It's something that, like, people get into it. It's competitive.
I will have like a poker night with one of these days. I will have a poker night, and I'll talk Jimmy, like if we will play and shit. And I'll call. I don't think you met my boy Jay.
I'm probably not.
With Jay and Dory.
I have Jay. I know who Jay is. I never met him.
So I'm gonna tell them to come so we can all play. You feel me? Like and it's fun. It's because they play. It's not like traditional poker. Because like when we play, it's every time it get like it goes around. The dealer goes around. So every time you get a deal, you have to pick a different game. So like they have like 7 cardinal peaks. So basically you get 7 cards. You can't peek it until it's your turn. So say I was playing that game real fast. So say like So me and you playing, right? So everybody folds. Everybody's on the table. I haven't seen a card. You flip your card. Your first card was an ace. And nobody else beat that card with the first card that they flipped. Right? So you're still on top because you got an ace. But you still got 6 cards left.
Right.
I got no cards flipped. So I flip, right? I got an ace. I have to flip again because I have to beat that ace. So next year, I flip again. Boom. I got a 4. Boom. Now I'm beating you. Oh. So now you bet in because you still haven't seen, like you could have fucking all aces, you know what I'm saying? Or not no more because I got an ace.
Right.
But say you flip over and you got an ace. So now you got a double. So now, okay, so now I'm betting because I still got, 5 more cards.
Yeah.
So I flip and I got a 2 or 4, whatever I said. But now I got a pair too. But I can't, you got, your pair still beats mine. Right? So I flip again, boom, I got an ace. So now I got it. So it goes like that, right?
Yeah.
So that game I won like 7 times the first time I won.
Oh,
the first time I played.
Damn.
And I was getting full houses all the time. Boom, boom, boom.
And a full house is what?
Full house is 3 aces, 1, 2 4s.
1, 2. Okay, all right. I gotta remember that shit.
So
sure.
So and then there's another game called Jacks or Better. So you have to have like Jacks or Better to start the game. If nobody has it, we go up to Queens or Better. Nobody has Queens, we go up to Kings or Better. Nobody has Kings, we go to Ace or Better. Oh. So and if nobody has it at the time, then we start again from Ace, from Jacks.
Okay.
So then there's another one like us. What's the other one? 2 winners, high spade. Ooh. So it's like it's you get your 5 cards. So say if I have a full house, right? And you have a high spade. Me and you split the
winnings?
the pod.
Ooh.
Yeah, so then there's another one called this one's fun. The other one is called they call it Herbie. They made it up. These guys made this shit up. And so wilds are 4s are wilds. Okay. So you get 2 cards. So if you have a 4, you have to play because like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it can fuck you over because you playing a ghost too. So say like me and you go. So everybody folds. Me and you still. You have say 2 6s, right? So you won't play. So then I have a 4 and a 4 and a 7.
Yeah.
So right, I'm beating you now. So then they flip for Herbie, and Herbie has a 4 and 2 aces.
Okay.
So me and you lose, so we have to match the pot.
Oh, bro, shit.
The last time we played that shit, the pot went up to $80-something.
I'm about to say, that's a quick way to lose some money, bro.
So like, say like me and you, so you go, right? So everybody goes out but you, right? So you got a 4 and a 5, right? So you got 2 5s. They hit you with another 5. You're like, okay, I won. But then they flip for Herbie, and Herbie has all aces, bro. And then you fucking, and then you have to match $80.
Damn,
that shit is crazy, bro.
Nigga,
Lydia's dad was telling me like one time, like back in the days when they were playing, the pot went up to like $300.
Damn.
And then some people had to go to the ATM and get money.
That's a quick. I'm about to say that, man. That's a quick ass way to lose some money, bro. Like, cause I'm not a gambling man. Just off rip. I'm just not a gambling man. I don't enjoy it. Of course, when I win, it's fucking you happy, but fuck, man, I hate to lose money, bro. I get real competitive with certain shit, so. Yeah, you know, definitely bro. I have to play a few games before I start fucking actually gambling my fucking money for sure. Yeah. Like I gotta know exactly what moves I need to make before, you know, I put my money on the line. But
I knew how to play poker, but they play. I mean, there's this same concept, like the same like you know, the same like card, the same hands, but they play like different games.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I know, but sometimes I forget still. Like, oh fuck, like. And then when I put my cards, I was like, oh no, and they don't play you. They don't be like, oh, you lost if you actually won. They're like, oh no, you have a fucking fucking full house, or you have a straight, and you're like, oh shit, I do. It's like, yeah, so they don't play you like that, you know. So,
I'm about to say the niggas I hang with play your ass like nigga, you lost.
The game that I don't like playing when they play is 21.
21, yeah.
I hate that shit.
I know how to play that for sure.
Yeah, I hate that shit because, like, again, my dyslexic, I'm over here counting.
I'm like, hold on, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Hit me. Oh, shit. I hit me again. Okay, I'll stay.
Oh, see, that's another game that me and my siblings play. We play 21, of course, but we also play Uno.
Oh, okay.
We have to play Uno on
Thanksgiving.
On Christmas.
Okay.
We have to play Uno, and that's everybody. My mom, my dad, my siblings, all that shit. We all play Uno, so we can get that gathering of everybody getting a connection to everybody, and
that's what's up, bro. That's a good idea, bro. That's a really good idea
because it's a game for everybody, and everybody enjoys it. You know, so that's something that you know we have to do this fucking Christmas, and I want to introduce my girl into doing that. I don't know if she know how to play that. That's something I gotta ask her, but I told her like that's something that we do as a family. So I'm gonna get her to doing that shit too.
Yeah. So I mean, holidays are here, guys, and
matter of fact, just off the rip, just like, what gift do you want mainly for this year? From either your mom, your girl, you know, your sibling, like what main gift like do you want?
Bro, I'm a type of I like expensive shit, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And like the shit that I want, I know that I won't get it.
Yeah.
Like I want a PS5.
Me too.
Because because my daughter broke my PS4.
She broke it?
Yeah.
Nigga. How'd she break it?
I don't know. It doesn't turn on. But she used to always like hit the button, like the turn on button. Ooh. And she just sits there fucking pressing it. So
she like to hear the sound, huh?
Yeah. So the other day I was trying to play Madden. The homie said hop on, and I was alright. So I was like, hey, bro, like my shit is not. My shit
don't work.
And he said, why? I was like, I don't know. Like that shit don't even turn on. And he was like, all right. So I want a PS4 bad, but
you want that PS5 though.
I mean PS5. I want it bad, but I think, bro, what I really want, like that I have to get ready for, is my Chameleon.
Oh, you want a new one?
Yeah, I'm getting a new one, but I want.
I say that nigga big as fuck, bro.
I want another one. Well, I want a new house for him, and I want another house for the new one that's coming.
Okay.
So I think that's what I really want, and that's not really expensive. I also want like new shirt. Like I have my closet, bro. It's 2009. Like I look like a sausage, bro.
Sure.
Put my fucking belly sticking out. So I want a new like
new wardrobe.
You know what I'm saying? And shoes, bro. I think shoes is like my father-in-law was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "I want some shoes." And he's like, "Well, I just give you the money. You just buy them."
Real shit, huh?
And I was like, "All right, for sure."
I think that's what I ask for every fucking year because I don't do that shit on the regular. As far as like clothes, I mean like undershirts and shit, like boxers and socks and shit. Because I don't do that on a regular. I don't go out and buy that shit for myself.
I'm gonna tell you what I really wanted. I've been asking for this for like the last 6 Christmas, and my sister-in-law got it, and I was so mad because I thought it was mine. It's a Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun? Like the kids Nerf? Nigga, what the fuck you gonna do with that? You just want to shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Like
those are so fun though.
I just want a Nerf gun, and like I think it was last year, 2 years ago. No, it was 2 years ago. I have to say because my sister-in-law don't celebrate Christmas anymore. So I was like, when she opened it, I was like, and I thought it was mine, and I was like, I looked at Liddy because I asked for a Nerf gun, and I was like, what the fuck? She's opening my gift, and then like, but it was from her dad to her, and I'm like, why the fuck she got that? We're like, what the fuck is she gonna do with it?
Yeah, let me get it.
Let me get that shit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that shit sounds fun though, man. Those shits used to be so fun when we were kids, man.
Another maybe a jersey. You know,
like a Miami.
Man, hey, bro, you should just bring me a case.
For sure, I got you. Yeah, cause fuck, man, the Saints, fuck y'all, man. Y'all done fucking fucked up my whole bet, bro. Real shit, I got you, bro. I'm gonna bring you that shit, cause Tua, man, he doing his thing. Tua right is now,
looking
man.
Beautiful, man. Shout out to the Uso, man. Yeah. Hopefully he sees this shit.
I think he gonna win MVP.
Yeah, he is.
I think he is.
He's been doing his thing.
He got the highest passer rating out of all the QBs, man, and that's crazy. Shout out my boy Tyreek Hill, man. That nigga fucking fast.
That's my guy.
Fuck.
So maybe like I mean, what I really want, bro. You want me to tell you what I really want?
Certainly.
It's new mics.
Yeah, we need to do that shit.
But bro. that's like $300 a piece.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I can't tell Liddy.
Let me get my tax money.
I can't tell Liddy like, hey, like I need some mics. You know, that's fucking. That's what is that? Fucking.
Well, $800.
Like $800 worth of shit. Like, you feel me? But little by little, like I said before, like little by little we'll get.
Yeah,
like,
we'll get it, bro.
We get the right equipment.
We'll get it together.
But I think but like the shit that I really want, bro, is like it's too expensive. Like I want another camera. I want what else do I want? I don't know.
That shit, nigga, that PS5 is just about it, bro. Because that PS5 will keep you busy. Shit, that shit's nice.
What did you want for this Christmas?
I told my girl I wanted I wanted shoe boxes, like just like you know how they got the the plastic ones, just so I don't have to keep all my shoe boxes. But I like keeping a shoe box because it's original. Yeah, like you could pull that shit out 5 years later, and this is what the box it came in. Like because they always switching up the boxes, like at certain years and different. It comes out with different designs, and I'm like, this one came from 2005. Like this is what the box looked like. Yeah. I like to keep it like that, but at the same time, it takes up so much space. Yeah. So I told her like, just give me like the little cubicles of like the little fucking shoe boxes, and she was
do you want that? Like, do you want the clear ones or because I was thinking about doing the same thing. Because Liz like, oh, you got so much shoe boxes out there, and I'm like, I only have 6 shoe boxes. The fuck you talking about? But I was like, oh, should I just get in like maybe like display them up here? But I was like, nah. I was like, do you want the ones like? Because I seen the ones like that. Because I like the YouTubers have like the clear boxes one.
Yeah, I want the clear box one. I want the clear box one so I know what shoe I'm getting. Yeah. But yeah, I told her that.
You seen the ones that like it opens up like this.
Yeah.
Like it's like
those are expensive.
It looks like a fucking like the fucking Sylvester Albany when you about to drop your clothes and put that shit back.
It looks I seen those ones on Amazon. I do. I want those too. Yeah. I want those too. But the main thing I want is a fucking desktop.
Okay.
I want a desktop. I want a new desktop. I told her because I want to be able to like help edit the videos and do certain things and chop up certain things for the podcast, and I want to
I mean, if you do get it, bro, I need help.
Of course,
with the audio, because I'm probably like 3 episodes behind with the audio.
Yeah, we got man. I'm gonna tell her like, cause I know that shit's like 3 to 6 racks, depending on which one you get.
That one was like 5.
Yeah, so I know for sure, and of course I want Apple.
Yeah.
But I told her like that's one of the Christmas gifts I want. But I feel like I'm gonna buy that shit next year for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it next year for sure.
Well, also what I really want is a tattoo.
You want to get a new tattoo?
Yeah.
Your daughter?
No, I want to actually. Well, she doesn't watch this yet, but I want to get Lydia's face.
What?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a Aztec and then Taino Indian. So like Aztec, because I'm like I don't have nothing that has to do with Mexico on my leg. No, I'm Mexican too. So everything that's in my leg is.
Look at them 8s is so fresh.
Yeah,
I wish I would have got those.
We have 8s on.
Yeah, we got 8s on today. Got the 8s on. You know what I'm saying? I got the Aguas. He got the Miamis, man. Yeah. Motherfuckers is hard.
So I don't have nothing that has to do with my Mexican culture. So to tie it all together, I want to have her face, but like, would like half of her face be like Taino Indians, the native of Puerto Rico, Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic. All that, right? So the Taino Indian, that's like they say that I look like a Taino Indian. So, and they also say I look like a Mayan or fucking So I want to have half of that. Like, so half will be like the Puerto Rico side and the Cuban side of my side and her side, and the other side will be like my dad's, side. Right. So I'm already talking to my tattoo artist right now, and then we'll see what.
That sounds like a lot of money too.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like from my thigh down, so I could cover my knee, and then like basically my whole leg will be done besides the back of my thigh. But
bro, I don't have a tattoo.
Do you want to get tattoos?
I never thought of anything that I would.
Does your girl got tattoos?
She got 2.
2, okay.
She got one, I think, on the back. Yeah, she got one on the back of her neck. Like towards like her torso. I was about to say,
bro, you have to know, nigga. You seen her naked. So.
Yeah,
for sure. You have to know. Like, if you say I think, nigga, like no.
No, she got one on her torso, like towards the back of her neck, and she got one on her wrist. Okay. And I told her if I do get a tattoo, it's gonna be something that has to do with our family, or like something that has to do with hip hop.
Oh, okay.
So either one of those two, I will get one eventually, but. Cause she wants to go get one, and I told her, okay, once you get one, I'm gonna go get one, but it has to have like a deep meaning behind it.
Bro, hit up my girl Trinity, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw her on the podcast.
She was the one that
she's nice with it.
Yeah, she's nice. Okay, but all right. So you want a desktop? You want some shoe shit? Man.
Oh no, I do want to. What's that shit called? I just had it in my fucking head. Of course, I do want a PS5 as well, but I do want to.
You have to get a Switch, bro.
You want a Switch?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. I got to get one of those.
Cause we could play Mario Kart, nigga. That shit's so funny.
No, I told her I wanted to. What's that shit? I wanted a gift card. I forgot to what place though. Fuck, I forgot. That shit was like right on the tip. I don't know. I'm drunk, but. Shit, that shit was right.
Yeah, I like I like Brass Pro Shop, bro.
Yeah,
and I don't know why, bro. I mean, I have a fishing pole right there, and then Monster's bitch ass said he was gonna go fucking. First of all, he said he was gonna come to my daughter's birthday party, and he swear to my life. I know he was drunk, but I still take that shit. He swear that he's gonna be there, but he said we're gonna go fishing, and we haven't went fishing. You go fish?
Yeah, I like fishing.
All right, we got to go fishing, bro.
Yeah.
We'll take everybody up to the Big Bear one of these days.
All right, yeah.
Take a trip up there.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I wanted a gift card to... I wanted to get a gift card to Cool Kicks.
Cool Kicks, where's that at?
That's in LA on Melrose.
Cool Kicks.
Yeah, Cool Kicks, man. I got to take you there, man. It's, of course, it's all fucking shoes, but I told her I just want like a...
Does he have a YouTube channel?
Well, yeah. They have a YouTube channel. Yeah, they had it like bunch of celebrities on that motherfucker. But I want to
I watched this guy that he's in LA, but I don't know if he works for Cool Kids. Oh fuck! I'll show you after. Okay.
Yeah, I want to get fucking probably like I told her just put $100 on that motherfucker. don't go over the top because I'm gonna go pick out the shoes that I want. But I told her I just want $100 to that store because fuck, they got all the fucking shoes I want. Like all the fucking shoes I want.
You don't have to take me, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you on Melrose, nigga. You gonna fucking flip out because it's so much shit because it's one street that just has nothing but fucking vintage stores and fucking shoe stores and just all different type of little shit that like boutiques and all little shit that you would like. Trust me, it's something that everybody has to go to when you go shopping, especially like back to school shopping shit. I took Andrea, she fucking fell in love with that shit. Like
we had to do one of these days. Fuck, man,
do like a vlog or some shit
like that, bro. We do that shit. We all take the fam out. We all go. All right, but we have to do that shit. But you know the holidays. I'm about to stop that real fast, right, and then we'll come back. All right, we back. So we got a couple announcements, Jojo. We got the giveaway today.
Yeah.
We got announcement about the shirts, and then also, man, we had to get onto this, bro. Like if you guys seen my our story a week ago, like a week ago, almost a week ago. My boy Prime and Prime, the one was here. If you guys watched that podcast, he put a artist named Six in.
Yeah, and shout out Six, man.
Yeah, shout out to this guy, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
And he actually put us on one of his songs, man. And we're gonna hear right now, man. At first when Mark sent me this shit, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, because I heard my voice and I'm like, "What's going on?"
That shit was cold.
Yeah, hey, here we go.
It fucking turned, bro.
Yo,
damn.
Yo, son.
What's his name?
That's my boy Six, man. Shout out my boy
Six?
Yeah.
Yo, son.
The beat is hard, bro.
1400 niggas. Thrash. Mount High Thrash load. Damn. I'm out here yelling out. I know why they broke, nigga. Niggas smoking crack. They ain't never show no dope, nigga. Big body beans like a motherfucking boat. Diamonds on my neck, sitting on some gold roast, nigga. Reporting live from that 12-car garage. This ain't Palm Springs, ho, this Rancho Mirage. Niggas still broke, I hope they ain't trying hard. Never seen you at the dealer when we buying cars. Never seen you on them blocks when we up them chops. 1400 still the richest nigga, hard stop. Still got that straight drop, make your heart stop. Missed the headshot, we ain't doing leg shots. 100 in my hoodie like I'm coming from a lick, nigga. I don't give a shit but advice and hard dick, nigga. Number one, straight off the ass, draft pick, nigga. They know ain't no smut on mine, not six, nigga. You was clocking in, you was really taking trips, nigga. Big bang Uchi's don't hit me unless it strips, nigga. Thrash Slayer hit the toe, hope this ain't no hill figure. You ain't left the block and came back and made the block richer. Millies on my mind and this watch came straight from Richard. If I'm blowing walk, fuck a pint, I'ma need a picture. All these babies riding in the trunk, fuck a babysitter. Money falling out my pockets, bet them niggas think I'm Gucci now. Pink Bentley truck, I bet they think I'm selling coochie now. You ain't doing nothing with your life, put that pookie down. Can't let a nigga with no wings try to shoot me down. Mama Ben told me don't never let one goofy round. Air hoes on the barrel, tell them niggas cool it down.
Tell me why that nigga gassed that shit, man.
Bro,
That nigga gassed it.
Like his style is like poetic. You feel me?
Yeah, it is.
It's like you know, you wanna.
Yeah, you wanna be like, damn, this nigga just spitting some real shit.
You feel that shit was hard. Shout out to my boy Six,
shout out
man. We're
Six,
gonna have
man.
him. We're gonna have a podcast pretty soon, man. But
that song is fucking hard, bro. I play that shit.
That's just hard.
I played that shit in the whip.
That beat is hard, bro.
So smooth.
It's just the beat is hard, bro.
Yeah, shout out for sampling us on that too.
Man.
By the way,
shout out
Six,
for putting us in the song, man. I appreciate you. Now, if you should have missed the video, man, you had to definitely put us in that motherfucker. So, shout out to Six, man. I appreciate you for doing that. And man, like I said, I know we took forever to do this giveaway. But we have it. We have the giveaway. The shoes are down there.
Yeah, we're gonna get that ready for y'all.
We're gonna give you a shirt, but it's not gonna be the Cruise Edition. It's gonna be the Underwood shirt, and it's a small. So if you don't fit it, just have your son, your brother, or your mom, or your girlfriend, or whatever,
Anybody that wears small.
you know what I'm saying? Gift it to somebody or something. But we're gonna give a shirt away. I understand. I totally understood Mark Ron. So the shirt that I put on the story is not that one, but it's this one. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, shit. I'm dropping shit. But this is coming with you to you too. So it's a small, but you are getting the BBCs.
I ain't gonna say that no more because my girl think I'm really giving away some BBC, nigga. It's only for her, by the way. But yeah, some Pharrell's Billionaire Boys Club, size 8.
I appreciate everybody that did the giveaway, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the all. I started the podcast all right around today, but shout out to the new subscribers that we have. I appreciate you. But here we go, man. Let me put that shit out. I'm gonna give it to Mark, so you guys don't think so we don't think you don't think that we're cheating. It's right here, guys.
Yeah, that's all the names who entered the podcast. So. Yeah. So if y'all didn't enter the raffle,
so this is how it worked, right? So if you follow me and Mark, if you were subscribed to the YouTube channel, and if you tag friends in the comments, if I didn't see you on the YouTube page as a subscriber, you were not entered on the giveaway. If I didn't see you follow Mark, I didn't put you in the giveaway. So you have to be following Mark. If not, you have to be following both of us in the woods. And be subscribed to it. So if you didn't do none of that, if you did some of the steps and you didn't do one of them, you're not in here. So don't get mad. You have to do all the steps. Yeah, you heard. All right.
And for all the losers who don't get in, who don't win, we got more giveaways coming soon. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Do I got one or two? Okay.
You got one.
No. Wait, one.
Oh, you got two.
There's two or one.
There's one.
All right.
Okay, and the winner is. Ooh, your boy Jay, man. Your boy Jay. Your boy Jay Rose. 215, man.
All right, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Jay, good. Hey, that's my guy, man. Shout out to Jay. He just won the shoes, man, and a shirt. I don't know. I know he doesn't wear small for sure, but you can put it on little man. You can put it on little man's.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Congrats, these are yours, bro.
I don't know if Dory wears size 8 or 9. I don't know what you're gonna do with them, but yeah, we're gonna. Hey, shout out to Jay, man. I appreciate that. But also, guys, we got announcements on the shirts. All right, so me and Mom, we've been working hard to try to get them, try to get these shirts, done. But it's hard because
there's certain details that
we need to get done. So we have the details that they asked for. We're just waiting for them to email us back with the prices and the prices and everything. So we're just waiting on that. And the people that bought the shirts, don't worry, man. If you want your money back until we get the shirts, just let me know. I'll give you the money back. But I also have your crew neck, so don't leave with that crew neck for your friend. Sure. So, and I also want to put somebody on blast, and that's Claudia. I have your crew neck also, but I'm not gonna give you your crew neck until you drop your podcast.
Yes, we got to be on it.
Yes, and if you don't drop it, well, I'm not giving it to you, and I'm just gonna sell that shit to somebody else.
Yep.
So, also, I'm gonna say this right now, bro. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers, we are doing another giveaway, and that's gonna be a shoe of your choice. But we have to talk about it. It has to be no more than $600.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. We'll go half on that shit. So it's a shoe, a Jordan, some Yeezys, I guess. Whatever the fuck you want. But like I said, a Jordan, bro. Let's just go with a Jordan.
Go with a Jordan.
So a Jordan, we'll buy a shoe of your size, of your choice. It just has to be less than $600, and hopefully we have t-shirts at that time, and then you will get that. when we hit 500 subscribers, and then when every 500 we'll do a giveaway. How about that?
That's perfect. That's a excellent idea. Because
every 500 we'll do a giveaway. And I also want to give a shout out to Devin the Billy Goat. You know, he just got monetized. So shout out to my guy, man. Keep doing your shit.
Shout out Devin, man. Appreciate you.
I'm just waiting to be on Roadrunner TV. So
we got to be on that one, man.
I know. I don't know what the fuck you waiting for, but you know, Roadrunner TV, go tap in with them. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's ABQNPR. If you don't follow me on TikTok, ABQ_PR. If you don't follow the podcast, it's In the Woods Pod. As you guys are tapping in, because that's where. Oh, if the winner doesn't hit us up,
we're going to the next one.
We're going to the next one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't hit me up, we're going to the next one. But
if you don't follow me at IMXGood on Snapchat and Instagram, all one word, man. Tap in with me. We can definitely gonna have some more giveaways to give out, man. And you know, if you need any type of shoes, you know, whether it's Adidas, fucking Jordans, Nikes, whatever you need, I got you, man. Just let me know your size ahead of time, and I'll get that to you, man.
So yeah. Also, I want to do a new segment before we leave, and we'll this is gonna be the question of the week, and put your answers down below in the comments. I want to hear what you guys say, and then next week we'll talk about it on the response that we got. So the question of the week for you, Mark, and for the people out there is: can you be in a relationship if you're not sexually attracted to that person? Yeah.
Because I do believe it's somebody out there for everybody.
So you think you could be in a relationship with somebody that you're not that you're not sexually attracted to?
Yes, because the connection is if you guys have similar personalities, you can connect with that. And I feel like if she's not like sexually attractive, she's mentally attractive. You like, damn, I gotta talk to her because she understands where I'm coming from, you know. And it's vice versa with, you know, men. You know, I feel like if a woman is not, you know, sexually attracted to him, she still hit him up and be like, well, what you think about this and what you think about, because you go out in public and you see certain type of niggas like, damn, how he pull that bitch, like, damn, she fine as fuck, this nigga with her, like, no, she just mentally attracted to him because she gets certain feedback from him that she don't get from other niggas. Like, you kind of be like, well, this nigga ugly. I got, you know, my drip better than him. I probably make more money than this nigga. Like, how he pull her? Like, that type shit. Like, he just know how to talk to her. Like, they find certain things in common, you know?
I don't think you can. I think there's have to be some sexually attracted part on that person, so you get vibe, right? Yeah. So you can't say, I mean, like when they were like, oh, I'm only because, like you say, her mind, but you didn't know her before something attracted to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
True.
So like, say like, you know, you're talking to your girl, right? You did not go up to her just because, like, oh, I think this girl fucking mindset is fucking right. Yeah, bro. You looked at, you looked at her booty or something. You're like, oh shit, like that's sexually attractive, right? That's like that because you seen that. I'm like, oh man, I want that. You know, I want to, I want to do something with that. So me personally, I don't think you could be with a person in a relationship if you're not sexually attracted to it, to that person. If now you guys are just friends at that point.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? But they always say, like, if you hang out with that person, you end up fucking falling in love with that person.
True that.
But I don't know if that's true. I never really hanged out with a person and be like, oh, like, I mean, I hanged out with a bunch of people and I've been friends with a lot of girls.
Because, like,
and I'm not sexually attracted to that person because they don't have nothing that I'm looking for.
Like, have you ever had a friend, of course, a girl, like, y'all have, like, this, y'all connection, like you would talk to her every night and tell her like, oh, this is what I'm going through on a day-to-day basis and this type shit, and then you think like, of course, like you have like visions of like, damn, what would we be like together, like sexually, like would it be good or would it be, would it be trash? But you also thinking about like, how would y'all look in public, like how would people view us in public? Like, I know she not that attractive, and I'm a good looking nigga, but she not that attractive, but I like her, but I'm kind of scared to go out with her because somebody gonna be like, oh nigga, she ugly. Like, what the fuck? Like, you'll kind of think about that, like,
damn, but I like her though. She cool. I connect with her. You know, I think she attractive, but the other eye don't think she attractive. Like my niggas don't think she attractive. Like that type shit. Cause I've been through those circumstances before.
I mean, yes and no. Like I've been to like when I had one of my best friends, and I'm like, I did think about that, but then I was like, nah, she's not my type. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think like. I mean, I guess you could call, like, when you have a best friend, you could call that like that could be your soulmate, because she knows the deepest secrets that you haven't told nobody, right? But I have best friends, and I never, like, girl best friends, and I never really like had like a feelings for them. Like if I did have feelings for them, I would never make them my best friend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because like then like say I confess my love to that person, like, oh yeah, I have feelings for you, and then she goes like, well, I don't look at you like that, then
you feel stupid. Like.
Then I'm fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? I lost a friend, and I lost I guess a person that you thought that you were gonna be with. So yeah, no.
No, that's definitely a question. Once we have a female guest in here, we gotta ask her that question for sure.
So like, I want to do like at the end of that podcast, I want to do like a question. So we'll like me or you will ask a question, and then when we have a guest, we'll go back and forth, and then we will let our viewers answer the questions too, and then the next episode we'll talk about it again and see what our viewers say.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question there.
So we'll see who really watches the podcast.
Yes.
I mean, I will put it on Instagram too, but like the people that watch it on YouTube, you know, like we'll see. So, guys, make sure you guys are tapping in with us. If you guys don't want to look at me or Mark, you know, because you guys don't think that we are attracted, or whatever, or you're a nigga and you were like, oh, I don't want to hear these niggas, or I don't want to look at these niggas. We are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I am behind on that shit. It's just been really hard trying to get everything situated with that. I had problems with the third party that I'm going with, but it's all situated now, so I'm just trying to get caught up. So but yeah, if you guys don't want to watch the podcast and you guys just want to listen to it, we are on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify, so tap in. Everything will be in the link down below. And you know, happy holidays. Let's begin the holidays, and let us know what's your favorite holiday, and we'll talk about it next episode. So always, guys, stay blessed, be blessed, one love, baby.
Peace.